Da 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 dee 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 dee. Maria. All right, boys. You know what time it is, Big Daddy. Buckle up. All right, so we got some more outrageous car payments today. If you're new here, welcome. Get on in here, brother or sister. We're going to have a good time. We're going to be talking more about insurance today, but this has hand in hand with payments. So brace yourselves. Have some fun.
I just got off the fucking phone with Geico. They increased my monthly insurance rate from $253 to $307 a month for my insurance. Oh, because of inflation.
Classic. The classic inflation bit. I love it.
Because a lot of people are getting in car wrecks and they need to pay for their claims. That's what they told me. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, she's not. So basically, I've done a few of these car payment videos, and I think it's ridiculous. I understand some people can't afford it. If you're new here, I like to read a bunch of guys' comments throughout the video from previous videos. So this one, I was talking about having high car payments is just stupid. It really is. But this guy goes, ever heard of 0% for 36 months? Just because you think a payment is high doesn't make it a bad deal. Okay, well, not everybody's got excellent. Most people don't have excellent credit, and most people don't have a lot of money. Let's be real. And this guy actually insulted everybody, insulted most of the population. He goes, "You aren't very intelligent and definitely can't afford the cars I drive." LOL. It's like, bro, you just insulted majority of the population. Most people can't afford dope cars. And sometimes I get these comments. These are great. This is like the third comment I've gotten on this one video about these high car payments. He goes, same thing. Let's just use one guy though. He goes, depends on where you're at in life. Some of the guys I work with are making 400 to 500K a year. Yeah, buddy, that's 1% of the world, basically. Another guy said, well, if you're making 40 grand a month, it's not a big deal. I simply just told him, I go, dude, if you're making $40,000 a month, which equates to this numbers here, you shouldn't have a car payment. Like, it's that simple. That shouldn't be a thing. And most people don't make that. So let's go to real life people here, like this lady. She goes, when you want to go shopping, but remember you have a $600 car payment and a $500 car insurance note to pay. Yeah. See, that's more realistic, okay? Because if she was making $30,000 a month, trust me, mama would be shopping right now. Anyways, this guy's Michael Bordenaro. He's always got some good stuff. He's got a really good YouTube channel if you want to check him out. He's more of a serious, informational-based guy. I'm more like, let's have a lot of fun with it. Get deep, but have fun. But this is, he's got some excellent points here.
More mortgage debt, more HELOC debt, more credit card debt, more personal loan debt, more auto loan debt. And let's face it, in the light of inflation, all that stuff starts to add up pretty quickly, and it gets to a point faster than you think of where you actually can't pay for this stuff. There's only so much room in people's budget, and people have to start deciding what's going to go first. And apparently, we already know that the car loans are one of the things that are definitely going to go first.
Yeah, like literally. That's kind of where it's at. Most people, man, you sign up for a $600 car payment. Next thing you know, your insurance jumps up like crazy, which it has been. I know not every state's the same, but where I live and where a lot of people live, car insurance is ridiculous. If you live in New Hampshire, I don't want to hear about it. Apparently, you guys don't even need car insurance. This guy goes, the insurance on the cars is also a few hundred a month. Basically, the cost of their insurance is what these people should be paying monthly for their car, not the other way around. Yeah, literally. So, like this chick's a prime example of, like, I'm about to get a repossession voluntarily because I cannot afford it. You know, it's just what it is. So when I hear somebody come up to me and they're like, yeah, I just got a new Toyota, $700 a month. I'm like, for a Toyota? Are you, like, anyone in here think that's a bit, just a bit much? You know what I mean? Like, what were you smoking? No offense. Pass it over here. I'm just kidding. I don't even smoke. Anyways, listen to this one. This one's rich.
I am tired tired of being an adult.
Yeah.
My car insurance ended this month, so it automatically renewed. And when I went to go look at the bill, tell me why it was $100 more than last month. So I give a call to my big pal Jake from State Farm, and I'm like, hey, why'd y'all raise?
And Jake's like, well, I have to get paid too. All these car insurance companies, just like all of our money's going to Jake and Flo. They're just balling out of control.
Raise my bill $100. What is going on? And they have the audacity to tell me because inflation and
Classic.
because there's a car shortage, so used cars are worth so much money now that they're having to pay a lot of money on their end for people that wreck. I am this
Right here.
close to taking my car back to the dealership and getting a bike.
Over the past
And that's the thing, man, because, and here's the kicker. Let's say you got a car payment, right? Let's say it's $300 a month. That's cool, right? I'm not saying you don't make enough money to afford it, okay? I'm not trying to insult you. But the average person, like, I'll probably make more than a lot of average people do, and I can't swing a $600 a month car payment plus $300 insurance. Forget it. Forget it. Even a $300 car payment, next thing you know, you're paying $300 a month insurance for a Kia. It's a good car, I guess. A Hyundai Sonata. Picture me rolling. It's like ridiculous. But anyways, they raise my car insurance every 6 months, and I pay in full. But listen to this one. This one's rich because he's in Florida as well. So I'm in Florida too. So
past several years, it has been slowly creeping up, and this year it's absolutely exploding because I just got my latest renewal notice. My last 6 months premium was $1,302 for the 6 months, paid in advance, okay?
$1,300 for 6 months. Think about that for just a moment. Let it soak in.
Well, now they want an extra $452, bringing the total now to $1,754. That's a 26% increase in just 6 months, guys. 26% in 6 months. That is completely insane, and it's unsustainable. Imagine if every 6 months it goes up like that, and people have to pay this, guys.
State Farm.
And then add a car payment to that. Let's not forget about this. And I'm not sitting here saying if you have a car payment, you're a loser. Honestly, I get it. You kind of get sucked into these things. I understand. It's happened to me. I don't have car payments anymore. I learned my lesson. Anyways, it's criminal. And you would think these insurance companies are killing it. Well, apparently they're not. Let's listen to this guy.
Farm lost $13.2 billion last year.
What were they doing? Paying Jake with all that money? Are you kidding me? Or whoever he works for? It's like, it's insane, man.
We noticed our car insurance went up. Called our State Farm agent. Got this long song and dance about something going on and talking about how we have the #1 truck that gets stolen in the country, blase, this, that, and the other. But I think this is the real reason why it went up. Is it time to switch? Because damn.
Well, here's the kicker, okay? It's mandatory to have car insurance. Unless you want to go the traveler route and, like, you know, you want to pull all that stuff where, like, I'm a sovereign citizen. You know, you can do that. I'm trying to live in society. I don't feel like dealing with all that. But you have to. And if you don't have insurance, I don't know about where you live, but if you don't have insurance in Florida, boy, after 30 days, they're going to send you a notice. They're going to cancel your driver's license, suspend your driver's license. Yeah. So it's no joke. So when they raise it up, it's like she's saying, yeah, that's why they raised it, because they're losing money. Also, they can. All of them can, because we literally have to. That's the funniest part. It's like you have to have it. I mean, you don't have to, but good luck. I'm just saying. I commend anybody living like that. This dude goes, this is why when I wanted to buy a Dodge Challenger for $24,000, they turned down my offer of $20K in cash. They literally said, we don't care about cash. This is why I walked away. They want you to pay $45,000 for a used $24K car. Walk away. And it's unfortunate because that's why I'm always harping on the car payment stuff. First of all, it's just stupid. Like, Like, if you could afford to buy a car for 10, 15 grand outright, just do it. Just do it. Because otherwise, you're probably going to end up paying astronomically more. Oh, this one's rich. $820 a month for her car insurance. I think that's for 2 vehicles, though.
I'm about to get charged $820 a month for my car insurance. Can you guys believe this?
I do.
So we recently moved from Las Vegas, Nevada to Massachusetts, which I thought that Nevada is one of the most expensive states to have car insurance, which even Google confirms to you. We have 2 cars, a 2019 Chevrolet Suburban and a 2023 Tesla Model 3. And in Nevada, fortunately, I was eligible for Tesla insurance, which only cost me $150 a month. And the Chevrolet Suburban was $420 a month, which is a
I know I keep saying this. Let's go ahead and add some car payments on top of these numbers. Yeah.
lot. But my insurance, which is currently Progressive with the Chevrolet Suburban, pretty much told me, oh, it's because of your driving history and it's because of any accident claims or anything. So let me tell you what my driving history looks like.
So basically, she was never in any accidents. She had cracked a windshield doing something other than crashing into a car. It was like into a pole or something like that. And she made a claim because she has full coverage insurance. That's what you do. And she's like, that's it. I've never even been in an accident. So it's classic. You get punished for making a claim, but you're forced to pay legally to insurance companies. It's classic. I love it. It's perfect. And then they could drop you at any moment too. That's the beautiful part. This person sent me, this dude Murphy here sent me something on Instagram. And basically, it's saying a new law, apparently, I'm not too sure, about kill switches in all cars. So basically, like, it's bad enough if you don't pay your car insurance, they're going to suspend your license. But then let's say you don't pay your car payment, boop. You ain't driving, baby. It's rich. It's rich, robust, and rewarding. I love it. It's classic.
It's really... Okay, I feel stupid for asking this because I'm usually very smart about this stuff, but it's really stumping me. Tell me why I paid $110 a month on my insurance for my truck. I drive a 2017 Ram Rebel, okay? I have not been in a single accident. I have not gotten a single ticket.
$110 a month, that's pretty good, man, because I'm paying around almost $200 a month. That's up front for no coverage. Limited coverage. Maximum deductible possible. Yeah. Just a piece of paper that basically says you're good if a cop pulls you over. So 110, that's pretty solid in my world.
In fact, I have a clean record in general. I've never gotten a ticket. Okay, so tell me why I am now having to pay around $500 to $700 a month. Out of nowhere, just skyrockets. Why? And then I went and got quotes from other places too, and they want the same amount. Why? What changed? It just skyrocketed immediately, and I feel so stupid I feel dumb. I feel like I'm missing something that's like so obvious. But it feels like a scam at this point. I'm $600 a month for when I used to pay $110? That doesn't make sense. Someone explain.
I will explain. So I've made jokes on this channel before. If you're new here, I'm just a comedian. You could surf the page. You might like the videos. You might not. But if you do, consider subscribing. No pressure. But I've said before, like, I understand inflation, but I always say, I also don't get it. I don't get it. And that's a prime example of, I don't get it. Makes no sense to me. It's perfect. Everything, just imagine. I'm going to say it for the 15th time. Add car payments to that situation. Your car insurance just goes up $400 a month. Yeah, you could afford your $400 payment with $110 insurance. But now let's tack on another $400. Just for fun. Just for the hell of it. See what happens, See if we can sink or swim. The baby birds got to fly. So I don't know. You guys go ahead and vent in the comments. If yours gone's way up, or if you're killing it and you got cheap insurance, go ahead and brag about it. This guy goes, I had a $330 car note in 2016. I remember when everyone thought that was a high car note. Yeah. Now people are paying that just for insurance. Forget about the car note. This dude goes, let me see. All right, it's coming up. He goes, all right. He goes, in 2019, I bought a new truck and had a $680 a month payment. I thought it was outrageous then and don't ever plan on paying that amount again. He goes, never thought he'd pay that again. He goes, I cannot fathom a $1,000 a month payment. That's not even counting registration, fuel, and insurance. Wild times. Yeah, and you guys watching this might be going, that's nuts. You know, that's like a Lamborghini payment. No. That's a Toyota Tacoma, baby. That's literally, this is a normal thing. This is way more normal than you would even think. This guy goes, these videos have single-handedly talked me out of selling my car and leasing and buying a new one. Cool. I'm glad you saw through the boat, you know, see through the BS, you know. This dude, CDK, he's always commenting. He goes, too many people have champagne tastes on a boxed wine budget. They buy a vehicle that is way outside their means for status, ego, or whatever just to get it over their head. We also live in a time when the cost of living, inflation, and everything associated with it is making it harder and harder for everyone. Scary times. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I agree with what he said, besides the champagne tastes. Because honestly, it's not like people are out here buying, you know, Benzes and, you know, M3s and, you know, look at my Beamer, you know. They're not. It's like they're getting Hondas and Toyotas and a Mazda 4, you know, with a $700 a month car note on it. So that's kind of the you know, people forget you can go buy a used car for $8,000. People just forget this, or they think it's not reliable. How many times have you heard this? Okay, no offense, don't take this personally. I don't know you. Maybe I do. How many times have you heard this? Yeah, I know it's a high payment, but I just want the peace of mind knowing that my car is going to be reliable. It's like, okay, that's genius. You think your new car will never break down? Nothing can ever happen? Like, what are you talking about? And this dude, Donald, goes, I got sucked into a payment out of desperation a couple weeks ago. And I think that's how most people get roped up into this business, into this whole thing. They're desperate for cars. Like, I need a vehicle. I get it. Because where I live, you need a vehicle. If you don't have one, good luck. All right? Good luck with the bus system around where I live. It's a joke. And it's hot all day, and it rains all the time, you know. But anyways, thanks to everybody who's been donating. All you guys donating this. And I appreciate all the Patreon members. It really means the world to me. This guy goes, this dude, Kim Hunter, he became a Patreon member. He said he's been watching YouTube for about 8 years now, and I'm the first and only person he's ever made a Patreon to. Keep it real. That's what he says. I said, thank you, man. I really appreciate all you guys. And as promised, Papa don't play no shit. Anyways, take a hit. Let's all chill out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Leave your thoughts. God, it's classic.